Okay, welcome to a little Hytale. Um, again, I've been playing this for, I don't know, a few days, and I like it. Gonna go to my World of Tower Stone. I'm not a fan of creative in this, but I like survival better than Minecraft. So I'm just gonna show you around. I really haven't built that much. Um, and again, let me just show you around and then we'll go from there. Sun's rising on my place. I'm really into infrastructure, so as you can see, let me go a little bit higher. Um, I've already started building my road. I put train tracks up here, but I have to build a cart. Um, And again, you got buildings in the distance, which allow you to save memories, which allow you to build teleporters. That's a goat up there. He's friendly. There's other things in here which are not so friendly. Um, some Minecraft features, so you can see on day 0, I went over there and I got attacked and I died. There's a gateway, which is basically their version of a teleporter. Again, another day I died. And then where my bed is. Okay. This is the house you originally start with. It looks more um, desolate at the beginning. I've sort of cleaned it up a bit at the top, and now I'm making a second floor so I can see out. And this allows you to see what I've already been building, just a little bit of a roadway, a place to mine inside, and then I'm building a stairway up there. Let's go over some of the quick things you need to know. I haven't had anybody attack me at my base yet. Now, I don't know if that's a feature where they don't allow things here. They've come close. Had a guy come to about there, and then another guy was in and around here. But they haven't come right up to my base, so, and again, if you're like, ooh, they start off with that, no, I had to build those, and there's a tunnel down there. Um, First thing you want to do is go tunneling and get a lot of copper. Copper you find everywhere, but iron, which you also need, you take a while to do. So, again, I've started organizing my stuff. Got my copper, got my iron. Again, you'll want to build a lot of tools. When your let's say that again. When your pickaxes are done, you're able to repair them, but it costs you a lot, so don't think it's really worth it. Obviously, you have shears to shear sheep. I've built a fishing trap, but I'm not near an ocean. You can see the map, and I can scroll out from here again. I really haven't gone far. I've gone to this place, which is where the gateway is. I've gone a little further. There's a lot of guys who can still kick the crap out of me, so that's why I haven't really explored that far, and I've more been building up. And again, I should be exploring more, but I'm more into the creative aspect of Minecraft than the creative aspect here I don't find as nice. So you start off, you can build a campfire. I built one, waste of money, crude bedroll. There's no point in building that because the stuff you can find, you can easily build a bed, so I would not build that. Torches, as always, are very useful. As you can see, they light up my house, and especially at night, it allows me to get stuff done. Not to mention the fact where you can light up tunnels and such. They don't have as far a range, I believe, as the torches in Minecraft. Minecraft, I was able to easily see stuff 7 blocks from a torch, while here I find it to be 4 or 5 before I start having difficulty seeing. So, and again, it's the game's in what do you call it? Alpha mode or beginner mode, or I forget what they call it. Test mode. My brain's gone. Sorry, don't mind me. Too much video games. So, what else can you build here? And again, you can upgrade it if you have a certain amount of resources. This is going to take me a while. I gotta find. I have found a place to mine a lot of iron down low, but I have to go there and make sure I'm well equipped. So, obviously, you got your chests, you got your swords, you got your daggers. It says signature energy. I'm not sure if that's how strong they are. Again, I'm still figuring things out, as are most of us who are playing this game. You got battle axes and maces, and I haven't really used the short bow yet because it takes arrows, and arrows, they actually don't cost that much because rubble is everywhere. So I might end up building a ton of these and trying these out, but I worry about getting rushed by enemies. I got my copper, which is like sort of your lowest level of armor. I got my shield, which well, I haven't really tried it yet. So, and then obviously I have my tools set up. I got my pickaxe. I got my hatchet, which is for trees. I got my crude sword, which they got better looking swords. It's just this all I can afford. Shovel, which it works a bit differently. Here, let me show you how this works. So, and again, this is iron, so this takes a while. You don't start off with a really easy shovel like you can in Minecraft, which sucks because then you have to build everything. But one of the things you can do with this is you can hit multiple blocks, which kind of sucks sometimes because then sometimes if you only want one, then you have to. It's better you probably do it with this because you might break other blocks. But this takes, I think it's about 10 hits. So yeah, you have your hoe, which allows you to do that and plant. Now, in order to get seeds, it's not like it was before. You actually have to make seed packets. So, and again, there's different sort of benches that you can build in order to build different things. So think of Minecraft where they have like a bench, and you can have workers actually who do it for you, or you can do it yourself, where you have like a place to make cartography, maps, and stuff like that. So they've sort of set that up for everything here, which I'm not sure if I like it or not, but whatever, it is what it is. So, and just sort of showing you the tools. This is where you make the benches. So you have a furnace. I have two of those. Armor workbench, which allows you to make your armor and other things, which we'll go through. I haven't opened up these yet because just started playing, and I haven't been playing as diehard as some people, but I've been playing a lot. I can build a rail cart, but I can easily get one from another place, so I haven't bothered with that yet. Spike traps I haven't used. And again, you might be sitting there going, what have you done? If I want to change blocks around, so let's say, here, let me grab some of my blocks here. Yeah. So, unlike Minecraft, which doesn't allow you to change a lot of blocks around, I can, oops, I can stick that there, and it allows me to, hey, I can build walls. You can also alter the blocks a little bit, again, build roofs and stuff like that, but again, I mainly just use that when I'm doing that to build stairs and, well, a few other things, but primarily stairs. So, my furnace, which is where I put, again, you just, you put wood, you put your copper ore, and it gives you copper, as well as charcoal, which then you can use charcoal to likewise heat stuff. This is my, I guess, my stove, where I can prepare meals and the like. I can also make other items, which, again, I don't know what these are because I haven't really advanced that far. You need food in order to heal yourself, obviously, just like Minecraft, but these wild berries are everywhere. At least they are around my map. So if I go walking and I go in my upper road, and again, I have that upper road just in case to prevent me from attack, although I don't need it in this area, but further down. Again, these things are everywhere, and they're throughout, okay? Think of these like seeds, okay? They're everywhere. And again, that might just be because of the biome I'm in. Maybe another biome you have different things. I don't even know. Most of the trees, unlike Minecraft, where you literally have like a tree that's sticking here and then 10 layers of ground and stone, these trees go far down. I don't know how far. I've dug about 2 or 3 blocks. They're still there, and really haven't bothered to dig further to figure it out. I got my bed there. Again, it'll say, hey, you really need to... and again, most of the keyboard commands are the same as Minecraft. but I have to wait until it's dark. I got a place to try out my bow and arrow if I want. That's just some dude who is here, so I don't know what that's for. This is for tanning, and it allows me to put my my leather and get some light leather. These torches, they came with the place. I just moved them because I kept burning myself on them, which kind of sucked. This is my place where I can make swords. And just showing you that. And then, of course, you got your maces. You got your battle axes. I haven't tried any of these yet. Because, again, not really sure. You got your daggers, which I'm not a big fan of two-handed weapons. I want to be able to use the other hand for something else, whether holding a torch sometimes or whatever, which you can do. Again, I could build this, but again, I'm still figuring out the game, so I haven't bothered. I know most people would try out the weapons first, which is why you'll see a ton of channels showing you about that. Let me just show you these. But I'm more about, as I said, building and building buildings, which this game, I tried their creative on a map and I got bored within 5 minutes, so not exactly the same. Like, I want to build more of a modern city, or even like maybe like a town or village from the 1900s that builds into a city. But I feel the way it looks wasn't as nice. And again, I'm not here to rip the game. I actually really like the survival mode. It's different. You can build different types of chests. You can build different types of beds. Not really sure why. Maybe just give you some variety. You can build candles, which allows you to build lanterns. And so they have a lot of stuff here. I haven't found any clay yet, but I really haven't gone looking for it. So, just showing you what some of this stuff looks like. And, yeah, I have no idea what a winter roll does. I made one, and then I was like, okay, I can't eat it, so it's not like a fruit roll-up or anything like that. And again, this is my farming table. So this is where you make your seed bags. This is where you make your saplings. Greater essence of life, you get that from harvesting stuff like shrubs in the fields and stuff like that. Just think of it like seeds, because that's how evident it is. Haven't tried to make the planters yet. I could right now. I've made a hive, but I really haven't seen it do much anything. I'll go over to where I put it, because I put it on a tree and sort of left it, and then I don't know. I guess I could break it, but then bees might say hello and not be happy. So I go underneath, and I haven't gotten stung. So I'm assuming you get honey from it, but again, I haven't really figured that out. So let's see one of the tunnels. Okay, again, we can go up top of the mountains, but with how it is, let's go to a tunnel. And again, mud you go really slowly in. I think you go a little bit faster on the cobblestone, but I haven't really figured it out, so I'll head down here. And again, I've already explored part of this cave, which is why you have these lanterns everywhere. And I actually found some iron further down here. So, and again, there's different types of cave based on the rock you're going in, so just like Minecraft in that sense. They have a lot of these, which when you cut these down, that turns into blocks, cobblestone. And again, you'll find, I should actually pull this out, because you'll find rats down here among other animals that'll attack you. So you want to make sure you're prepared. Okay, so I got a friend coming. These guys are pretty easy, but then again, I got copper armor on, so he'll leave, and then his body will just disappear. These are just mushrooms. I try not to take those up, just because they give me light, so which is pretty cool. I think those are just blocks. Yeah, okay. You got chests down here, which if you open, sometimes you'll have skeletons popping out. So let's see what's in. Oh, hello. Yeah, you don't like me, I don't like you. Let's figure it out. And I can use my shield if I feel like it, but ooh. I don't know if somebody was attacking me from behind, or that was just him. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, and let's keep going, because there's more scary guys. I think this is as far as I went, so... And these are like, again, these aren't even, whatchamacallit, yeah. These are a type of shrub or something that glows in the dark so you can see. And then I got more. Here, I'm gonna... So that's just copper. I got these guys flowing towards me. I'm not even sure if they'll attack me, but I've never really let them try. Anytime they get close to me, I just take them out. They're these bats, so I'm pretty sure they can do nothing. Of course, now that I said that, watch them attack. So this is how you get your copper, and then it'll just pop out, and then you'll see, hey, look, I can get more. But I don't really need copper, so... And yeah, you kind of get the idea. I was hoping to find iron, but yeah, whatever. I'm gonna head back, so... Anyways, my first sort of look for you guys at Hytale. It's a pretty cool game. Costs 20 bucks American. And, I don't know. I find it fun, so... Anyhow, I'm going to leave you off here, but thanks for watching. If I get a lot of hits, I might do another video. Thanks for watching. Later.